You know, some games don't ask you to save the world. They ask you to rob it, burn it, or bend it to your will. Whether you're leading a gang, hacking the system, or hiding bodies before sunrise, these games drop you into the heart of crime and make you live with the consequences. Let's dive into the underworld of gaming. No badges, no rules, just crime. Just Cause 3 isn't about crime in the traditional sense, but it's filled with illegal activity. You play as Rico Rodriguez, a rebel operative who causes destruction on a massive scale to take down a dictator. You'll blow up military bases, hijack vehicles, and create chaos across the island. It's more about rebellion and sabotage than organized crime. But technically, you're breaking every law in the book. It's criminal warfare, with grappling hooks and explosions. Drug Dealer Simulator is exactly what it sounds like. You start off as a low-level dealer and work your way up in the drug trade. From mixing and packaging to managing deliveries and avoiding cops, you control every part of the business. It's more of a strategy sim than an action game, but everything you do is illegal. You're not fighting crime, you are the crime. The game leans into realism, showing how risky, tense, and addictive life on the streets can be. Now, what if you wanted to grab Drug Dealer Simulator? Normally, that's $20, but what if I told you you could get it for under $3? Same goes for Just Cause 3. Usually $20, but it's just $3.45 on Instant Gaming. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about Instant Gaming, a legit site where you can grab real game keys at crazy discounts. They support tons of payment methods and offer instant delivery with 24/7 human support. Plus, all keys come directly from trusted sources, as Instant Gaming isn't a marketplace and no third-party sellers are involved. And with 750,000 plus positive reviews on Trustpilot, you know it's legit. So honestly, what else do you even need? You can also win any game you want by entering my Instant Gaming giveaway. And if you follow them on social media, it boosts your chances even more. Check the links below, and thanks to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. Dog Days follows Kane and Lynch, two criminals dragged into a violent mess in Shanghai. You play as Lynch, now trying to live a quieter life, but one botched deal spirals into chaos. The game is gritty and deliberately messy, filmed like a shaky cam documentary. You're caught between gangs, cops, and your own poor decisions. From arms deals to brutal shootouts, everything you do is illegal and ugly. In Sleeping Dogs, you play as Wei Shen, an undercover cop infiltrating the triads in Hong Kong. Even though you're on the side of the law, you'll be knee-deep in criminal activity. Street brawls, shootouts, and car chases are all part of gaining trust. To take the gang down, you'll commit the same crimes they do, blurring the line between justice and crime. With superfluid combat that lets you do plenty of different environmental kills and a gritty open world, the game drops you into a life where playing the criminal is your only way to stop them. In this game, you're not the killer, you're the guy who shows up after. Serial Cleaners puts you in the role of a crime scene cleaner working for the mob, scrubbing up bodies, blood, and evidence before the cops arrive. You'll sneak around crime scenes, avoid detection, and clean up murder sites without leaving a trace. It's a strange angle on criminal life. You don't commit the crimes, but you make sure no one pays for them. In the first Watch Dogs, you play as Aiden Pierce, a hacker vigilante hunting down those responsible for a family tragedy. Though you're after revenge, the way you get it involves plenty of crimes. Hacking, stealing, even taking lives. The game's whole concept is built around digital crime. You're constantly invading privacy, disrupting infrastructure, and dodging the police. You're not a villain, but you're not exactly obeying laws either. It's justice served through crime.
It's not like that.
Stop being a hero, Aiden. Let it go.
Let what? Yeah, the call's breaking up. I can't hear you.
No, you can hear me perfectly. You need to stop right now.
By the way, if you find this video worthy, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. In L.A. Noire, you're not the criminal, you're chasing them. You play as Cole Phelps, a detective in post-war Los Angeles solving murders, fraud, and arson cases. But the criminal world is everywhere around you, and the lines between good and evil aren't always clear. Instead of action-heavy gameplay, it focuses on interrogations, crime scene investigations, and piecing together clues. Even though you're on the side of justice, you're constantly diving into a world of crime, lies, and corruption.
What's the score with Remez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
Rustler is like medieval GTA. You play as a peasant named Guy who steals horses, fights knights, and scams his way through the kingdom. It's all about absurd, lowbrow crime in a time of castles and swords. The game fully embraces chaos. You'll bribe guards, run people over with wagons, and take part in illegal jousts. It's criminal mayhem with a historical twist, delivered with dark humor and total disregard for medieval law. GTA 4 is the most underrated game of the franchise. It puts you in the shoes of Niko Bellic, an immigrant trying to escape his past. But the American dream quickly turns into a criminal carjacking life full of robberies and shootouts, to a point that it becomes your daily routine. As always with GTA, you live life on the wrong side of the law, but this game adds depth, exploring the emotional toll of crime. Niko doesn't want to be a criminal, but he's good at it, and survival demands it.
Where they came from, right? Make a run for the cars! Quickly!
In The Godfather II, you step into the role of a mafia don building your criminal empire across the US. You'll manage crews, take over rackets, bribe cops, and eliminate rival families, basically running a business built entirely on crime. It mixes third-person action with strategy. You're not just pulling triggers, you're also calling the shots from the top. Whether you're ordering hits or expanding your territory, everything you do reinforces your role as a powerful, calculated criminal leader.
Blow it up.
Set in a dystopian London, Watch Dogs Legion has you lead a hacker group fighting against a corrupt system. To do that, you'll break laws, constantly hacking, stealing, killing, and causing chaos across the city. You don't play one hero. You recruit anyone off the street, from ex-spies to gang members. Everyone uses crime as a tool to fight back. It's not about power or money, it's about using criminal tactics to take down an even bigger threat. In Payday 2, you're not just a criminal, you're a professional one. You play as part of a gang that robs banks, steals high-end items, and completes contracts for the criminal underworld. The entire game revolves around executing high-stakes heists with precision or chaos, depending on your style. From planning to escape, to killing every single cop, it's fast-paced and filled with pure adrenaline. No gray areas here, you're here to make money the dirty way.
Get down! Hit the floor!
Good move. That hostage will cost them time.
In Mafia III, you play as Lincoln Clay, a Vietnam vet seeking revenge against the mob that betrayed him. He builds his own criminal empire by taking out rival gangs, taking over rackets, and establishing control over the city. The story dives deep into organized crime, racial tension, and corruption in 1960s America. It's a brutal world, and Lincoln rises through it by embracing crime head-on.
Goddamn, what was that? Hey man, you alright out there?
Saints Row III cranks criminal life up to absurd levels. You're a gang boss leading the 3rd Street Saints, turning them into a global brand through robbery, extortion, and chaos. It's wild, over the top, and filled with insane missions like skydiving into a party or destroying jets mid-air using a tank. You're still doing serious crimes, but the tone is full satire. It's a parody of criminal games that still hits all the law-breaking beats. Now let's quickly shout out a few crime-focused giants before moving on. Mafia Definitive Edition completely rebuilds the original, letting you relive Tommy Angelo's rise in the underworld with modern polish. Mafia II Remastered gives you classic mob action with updated visuals, old-school crime drama at its best. And of course, there's the rest of the GTA series, whether it's San Andreas, Vice City, or GTA 5. Every title puts you deep into lawless chaos. And Cyberpunk 2077 dives into futuristic crime, from street-level gigs to corporate sabotage. It's criminal life in neon. Red Dead Redemption 2? That's the Wild West version of crime robberies, shootouts, and gang life at its most cinematic. But now it's your turn. Which game made you feel like the ultimate outlaw? Or did we miss one that deserves a spot? Drop your picks in the comments, I'll be checking them out. Thanks for watching.